Hello and welcome. My name is Jay Caird, and today we will be remembering and celebrating the life of Mason Caird. Mason will be remembered by his numerous friends and family, such as parents Marcy and Jerry Caird, and his siblings Kyle Grosshans, Danny Topelt, and myself, Jay Caird. Mason was born in the state of Nevada. But after just a handful of years, he, with the rest of his family, moved up to Adna, Washington. Like many other children his age, Mason began finding his passions and deciding what he wanted to do with his life. He always had a passion for computers, and he aspired to work with programming and become a software engineer. This was a goal of Mason's, and it was one that he realized not too long ago. Unfortunately, while Mason passed away at the age of 23, we will all remember how he was constantly determined and hardworking while persevering through all the challenges that he faced. Mason could be best described as a giver. During Christmas time, he realized that it's not always about gifts, but about instead giving his time. For that reason, he didn't worry about buying gifts for people. Instead, he would go out and give us all coupons that he would label as being uses of his time. So that way, when we needed him to help us with something, we would give him one of these coupons. He knew this was a good idea because nothing is as precious as time. Mason not only gave his time as Christmas presents, but he sacrificed his time to help us too. Unfortunately, with our two oldest siblings moving out, it was just Mason and I who lived in the house for many years. Mason was the only one who could drive, and therefore he had to get me where I needed to go. And even though it wasn't always with his schedule, I'm thankful for everything he's done for me. He sacrificed the time he had to help get me where I needed to go. He sacrificed the time he had to help my parents keep up the house and our farm. And he sacrificed the time he had to help my sister with taking care of her child. Mason was the kindest person you could ever meet. He always wanted to help those around him. In fact, when he started attending Centralia College, he became a tutor in the tutoring program and started helping kids with their math. He knew that he was making a difference in the best way that he possibly could. And forever, we are grateful for everything he has done for those around him. Mason was loving, kind, and smart, and he will always be fondly remembered by us. I'd like to thank you all today for coming out here as we remember the wonderful life of Mason Caird. And with that, I would like to thank you all for your time. And as we remember Mason, from now, for the future, and forever. Thank you.